What's up, guys? What's another video? Yeah, what's up, guys? What's another video? Today's my review. Halloween Ends. I just saw it yesterday with my uncle. I just was Michael Myers. He wore my Jason mask. We weren't allowed to wear the mask. So we had to put him up on the counter at the theater, sadly. But I respect them for being cautious, trying to be safe. I also did get this from the theater, Black Adam bucket or trash can or whatever it is. It costs like $10, but it's whatever. I might put my stuff in there. So yeah, Halloween Kills is an hour and 51 minutes long. Not that bad. I did before I saw it, I did rewatch Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills just to catch up on it. Even though I didn't really need to, but I just watched them anyway for the fun of it. But yeah, this one's this wasn't really as gory as I thought it was gonna be. I had high hopes for this film. Wasn't really as gory as Halloween Kills. In fact, people barely died in the movie. I mean, there was like people died in the movie, but barely any of them by Michael Myers. They're mostly by the other character. The new character part of the film was named Corey. Okay, so what happened with being in the film? We went to the Blumhouse logo. So it didn't feel like a Halloween movie. It felt like it was a static shock from the car radio. It felt like switching stations or whatever. Then we go to the Halloween Day from 2019, which is the year after Halloween 2018, the events of Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills. The character Corey is based in this kid. They're pretty much watching the thing from Another World by John Carpenter, which that seems a remake. I don't know. The kid started being a little dick to him, started being a little prick, started insulting him just for no reason. Then the kid then Corey just leaves legit 1 minute, go to the kitchen. Corey hears a thump, the freaking lamp is all broken up and start flickering. And what happened was that he goes upstairs while the kid or whatever his name is, some 8-year-old, 9-year-old, screaming, and he's sitting there screaming, and then he somehow gets locked in the attic. The parents start showing up. Start switching back to the parents, getting out of the car, coming inside the house, and then Corey legit busted the door with his foot about the 10th time. While kicking it, busted through the door. Parents walk in, kid legit boosh onto the ground. Neck snap. Yep. People are blaming Corey now for killing him, even though it was most likely an accident, just because the kid is an asshole, most likely. Then it goes back to present day, where Laurie Strode is writing a book, or computer typing, just writing a book about her experience Michael Myers, and Michael Myers hasn't been seen for years. It's a 4-year time jump since Halloween Kills, since the events of Halloween Kills. Then it cuts to her making a pie, and the pie goes off. Starts burning. Allison and Laurie start freaking out about the whole pie, and yeah. Then it cuts to Corey. Pretty sure it was him going to the gas station and buying the milk or whatever. These band kids show up and they want to ask him to buy beer. He wouldn't do it. So what happened was that Corey said no. They pushed him, started harassing him, started insulting him, calling him a child predator because he killed that kid, even though it was an accident mostly. And what happened was that they pushed him. Corey smashed his chocolate milk glass just from force, while the kids are just sitting there insulting him. And they push him to the ground. He cuts his hand with the broken glass shards from the chocolate milk. Then Laurie shows up and just tries to stop the fight, even though the kids just the band kid legit just starts assaulting both of them. He walks into the store. I honestly like the Laurie in this movie more than Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills is wasted her, and I like her more in Halloween Ends in 2018 also. In Halloween Ends, she just felt more like a paranoid lady, just trying to paranoid about Michael Myers coming back and shit. and she said, "Which one are you gonna do it? Which one's gonna do it? Me or you?" Popped the kid's tire. I'll let you like that. How she's legit helping the kid out. They pop the kid's tire as a little revenge. She takes Corey to the hospital. Meets Allison, try to get him nursed up. Kind of introduce the two of them, Allison and Corey. She starts liking him because they see each other as broken souls with being harassed around Haddonfield about Michael Myers saying, her about Michael Myers saying, the kid dying, about the whole accident thing that happened 2019 when the movie said. And goes on from there. I can't remember the whole movie. I remember most of it. I remember some of it, not most of it. I think the whole part in the movie where it pissed people off is where okay, so it turns out Allison was dating this cop, some guy named Mulaney or the Mulaney's or whatever, some little nod for Halloween Kills, and he pretty much just still likes her. He pretty much still follows her around, stalks her, pretty much. And they're at a bar. Her and Corey are at a bar, and he's trying to sit there and have a conversation with her. So that cop is his friend's birthday, and so he keeps bothering her about how you can come over there, stay with us. Corey legit defends her, stands up for themselves. He stands up for her and walks up to his face and shit, and the cop just stands down, being like a pussy, just standing down, like okay, man. And then the cop's all a little pissed off and follows Corey around. After Corey chases Allison home, he follows Corey around, and then Corey surprises him by putting a bag over his head. Because Corey killed a homeless man earlier in that movie, which I'll talk about in a minute. And tries to put a bag around his head, and so Corey legit just crawls in the sewer like it. And the cop follows him around there like a dumbass, follows him in the sewer like a dumbass, and puts a flashlight on. He legit looks in the corner where Michael Myers is just sitting there, just chilling. Somehow they didn't even see him. Michael Myers just in there in the shadows, just chilling in there, sitting there. Then Corey legit just stands there. Then Michael Myers legit runs out and bashes him to the freaking wall, or the cement, or whatever you want to say it is. And Michael Myers has been chilling in the sewer since Halloween Kills. He hung up the mask, hung up the suit. He's still wearing them, but he just pretty much hung him up, saying, "I'm done with this shit. I'm done with killing." Michael Myers is very much old and weak and decrepit in this film. He can barely even get up. I'm surprised he can move. He lost his touch pretty much in the film. He lost touch. He usually had to have Corey hold the cop down just for Michael Myers just to limp. You can tell he's just limping, trying to kill him. Grabs a knife from the wall. He's struggling just to get up because the cop pushed Michael Myers down like a little bitch, and Michael Myers couldn't get up. It looks like Michael Myers needed a cane. Like he was struggling just to get up. He's all cowarding, like cowarding and everything. And yeah, that isn't Michael Myers. You can tell he lost his touch. I thought in the film where Corey is just gonna bring his people that harassed him and give them to Michael Myers. That way he can kill him. That way Michael Myers can recharge his batteries or whatever. And become more stronger again. Because in the Halloween Kills, he should have been charged for the whole decade. Honestly, in my opinion, killed the whole lynch mob, kill whole fire crew. He pretty much went with John Wick on fire crew and lynch mob after legit beat Michael Myers down. Killed Laurie. Even one victim from the Halloween Kills movie where he killed her with a light bulb. Somehow she didn't die, but her husband died from multiple stab wounds. You know, she got a light bulb through her neck, and somehow she's still alive. They're all making in the movie. Michael Myers isn't to blame anymore. They're kind of blaming Laurie and her family now because they're saying that you should have left that poor man alone, or your grandma taunted the man with brain damage. That's what happened though. And yeah, it goes on from that. And then the next part is which pissed a lot of people off, especially hardcore Halloween fans. Such as myself, but it never pissed me off. I just found it funny. how how legit Corey walked in, Mike Myers just standing there chilling in the sewer. Corey's just crawling through the sewer drain. Mike Myers just standing there chilling like this, just chilling. And in the corner, just chilling. And Corey says, "Yo, he has something of mine." And then he tries to legit beat Michael Myers down. 20-year-old dude trying to beat Michael Myers down. Then Michael Myers only got like one good bison off, and he went bosh to the ground. And then they start just pretty much wrestling until Corey got the upper hand, legit beats Michael Myers down. He takes his mask out, saying, "Oh, you're just the old man with the mask." Then crawls out, and then Michael Myers just sit up, like he's like from the movies. His classic sit up from the movies. Then it goes on from there to he kills the DJ radio dude that was assaulting him and Allison. Pretty much just kills the dude, bashes his head in. I love how they he cuts his tongue out with the scissors, and then the little needle from the record player is thumping or whatever, going up and down because his tongue is on the record. And then him and Michael Myers earlier in the movie kill him and Michael Myers tag team and kill Doctor and that nurse lady, that redheaded nurse lady. That was pretty much just insulting Allison about how, oh my god, you fucked Corey, you fucked that child killer or whatever. Until the two of them kind of pissed Allison off, and Corey kind of saw that, so him and Michael Myers legit just tag team legit killed him. Corey legit killed the doctor by putting a bag around his head and just pretty gnarly kill, in my opinion. Then she locks the door, bangs his Corey has his hand stuck to the thing, but she legit bashes the sliding door to his wound, his cut wound or whatever. And he's legit too weak just to even get in there. So she tries to call the cops. Mike Myers opens a curtain and she legit just starts screaming, and Mike Myers legit just picks her up by the throat, just runs and boom to the wall, and then stabs her. Little Bob kill from the original, pins her to the wall with a knife. It goes on from oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that when Corey got harassed again by the band group, they pretty much just they took it way too far by throwing him off the ledge of the bridge. Corey's just unconscious, knocked out. He pretty much just dragged it into the sewer by Michael Myers. He's still alive, just sitting there wondering where the hell am I? And then he starts backing up slowly. Then Michael Myers grabs him by the throat, looks him right into the eye. Little flashbacks to Corey's past, and lets him go. And then Corey freaks the hell out and just runs the hell out of the sewer. Then the homeless guy grabs him and says, "How come you let him go? How come he let you go? He never lets anyone else go." Then he tries to stab him with Corey's knife. They try to defend themselves against the bullies, and then Corey just straight up stabs a homeless guy. Rick Grimes style for Shane from Walking Dead. And after all that, Laurie's visits Corey because she sees his red flag, how he legit sleeps in the kid's house that he accidentally killed their parents' house. He legit just sleeps in their house on a blood stain. Legit right on a blood stain. Major red flag, just major red flags. Laurie's just sitting there chilling, saying, "I know what's up with you, I'm onto you, I know what's up with you, I'm onto you," whatever. After all that, the interest going to do a good battle at the end of the movie where Laurie calls 911, says there's suicide on her address, or whatever, says her address, reporting a suicide, which is she was gonna basically kill herself, and she shoots stuff splatters all around, which on the wall, which is obviously the pumpkin. Then Corey opens the opens the door, and Laurie Laurie gets a good one-liner. It shoots him a couple times, and Corey legit just falls down the staircase. Boom. Then she walks down the stairs, just shoots the rest of her bullets at the wall, saying, "Come on, come on, you came here to kill me, finish me, or whatever." And Corey takes the mask off, or she takes the mask off. Then Allison hears Allison pull up, and starts laughing. He says, "No one can have, no, if I can't have her, no one can." And boom, he stabs himself in the throat, which I honestly think that kind of ruins character a little bit. They're introduced to a brand new character to movie, and they just kind of ruin it by killing him, making him kill himself, which I kind of think that sucks, but it's whatever. And then Laurie picks up the knife, and Allison walks in and she sees her grandma holding the knife and says, "Oh, what have you done? What have you done to him? I loved him." And then she leaves. Laurie legit just sits there pounding on the ground, crying, because she knows that she thinks Allison thinks that she killed her boyfriend. And then Michael shows up, says, "My turn, bitch." Then grabs the mask from Corey, puts it on. Corey tries to fight back somehow, even though he don't know how he's still alive, but it's whatever. I think that when he looked into the eyes, it kind of consumed him. The pure evil latched onto him, like it did in Michael Myers back in 1968, as I recall. I don't know. People were saying it latched onto him, something like kind of like Jamie. He latched onto Jamie back in Halloween 4, where when she touched his hand, the evil in him consumed inside of her now, and so now she kind of turned evil. That's why she killed her stepmom, and there's a big battle going on. He kind of gets Michael Myers mostly gains upper hand by beating her down. There's a little disposal. He tries to put her hand in there, and she bam to his head. Stabs him on his little wooden counter. Stabs right through his knife. Then she did it again by doing it to his other hand, and then pulling her fridge right on top of him, kind of like crucifying him a little bit. And then she takes his mask off, saying, "Oh, you're not the boogeyman at all. I always thought you were a boogeyman. I tried to contain you. I tried to forgive you," and all that. Takes the mask off, says, "You're the only man with the mask." Then slits his throat, and then lies there dead. And then he legit rips his hand off like Jason Voorhees style. Then grabs her by the neck, and she says, "Do it." And then they legit go into a flashback from 1978 to 2018, Halloween Kills. Just flashbacks, whatever. Then Allison shows up, breaks his arm, just straight up just kills him, pretty much. And then they hang him up they string him up, so at the end, the cops, authorities show up, and they kind of string him up on their SUV like a deer, and pretty much drive him around saying, Haddonfield, Boogeyman is no more, we vanquished the evil, etc. And pretty much they put him in an incinerator, I think it was called, or a wood chipper, I can't remember. They took him to the junkyard and they incinerated him. They put his body in there and they legit crushed to pieces. Yeah, Michael Myers ain't coming back from that. That's in for the Blumhouse trilogy. I very much enjoyed the film. I mean, I thought it was pretty decent. I know probably a lot of you hardcore Halloween fans probably didn't like it because the ending. Probably have to wait 5 more years till another Halloween movie comes out. Right now it's Chucky's turn to doing it right now with the season 2. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably an Arkham City video, and then after all that, after Arkham City, I'll do Arkham Knight. And like these super villains, like Batman 3, like Batman 2, like Batman 1, etc. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm actually gonna go try to scare some people around the neighborhood.